Welcome back to Master of None. My name is Rodney. Sometimes, even though you have, gone through the process of mapping everything out and creating your templates, once you put them on the mannequin or the costume, they don't look either how you expected or as good as you thought they would. Um, for an example, I'm going to give you a closer look. The shoulder fins, I tried to take shortcuts, which don't always work out. Try to take some shortcuts, and it just doesn't look the way I want it to look. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to create them, recreate them from scratch, and looking at the reference picture that I have, try to come as close as I can to reconstructing it, and then hopefully I'll have some templates that are workable that I could transfer to foam, and then also make a decent piece. I'll probably also have to do more gluing and cutting than I expected, but I would rather do that than to have something that doesn't look as good as it can. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so the shortcut I took is in number one, using thinner foam, but also trying to space them to give the effect of the separate fins. But if you could take a closer look at the reference, this piece, each one of these pieces extend down into the chest instead of this rear piece. And maybe I could have stacked them differently and gotten, like an okay effect, but the bottom line is I don't like how it looked. Also, the back pieces. Let me see if I can get back farther enough. Hold on. All right. So I am probably gonna have to taper these better. This this back fin isn't as big. I'm probably just gonna have to tinker with and play with a lot of these to get them to look the way that I need them to look. That's just the bottom line. Let's get to it. Okay, see what I mean? That looks much better. So what I can do with this is I'll make, well, 3 pieces per side, and it'll have the staggered effect that it should have, and that'll look better than what you're looking at on the right hand side of your screen. This will be much better. Yeah, it was my first idea. I was being lazy and didn't go with it, but it'll pay off. All right, let's move on to the next bunch of fins. All right, so there you have it. I have new lat blades. That's what I'm calling them, lat blades, shoulder blades, and elbow blades. So I have to make multiples of each. I will probably use what thickness? Hold on a second. I will probably use the 5mm. I'm probably blocking the light, but the 5mm foam for the thickness for all of them. And yeah, we'll see how that works out. On to the gauntlets. All right, so this is my version of the calf pieces. There's 3 pieces, 3 blades. Um, the one closest to the leg is the longest, and the one that's the top or cap piece is the shortest, but it's also slightly the widest. I don't know if I'll have to adjust the width of any of these after I get ready to glue them. It just depends on how they'll look. And now I have to make the front shin pieces, the knees, and well, we're getting there. My grandson would say, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." And ooh is right. That pile is every shoulder, arm, and lat fin. Those are the fins for the calves. It's just a mountain of foam that I have to heat, glue, and paint. And I seriously doubt if it's going to happen tonight because I am about to go heat up some ribs. That's right, ribs. So anyway, I'm calling it, and I will resume tomorrow. Thanks for watching.